Hope y'all having a blessed day. Kind of chilly out here. They say it might snow this weekend, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Say it pull the snow on Sunday evening. So we'll see what happens. But I hope y'all having a blessed Saturday. Hope y'all resting. Um, you know, people getting over the holidays and stuff like that. Still see a lot of Christmas stuff out. People still holding on to the Christmas holiday. It's just so much joy as far as the holidays and stuff like that. But hope y'all having a blessed day. I hope y'all staying warm today, staying warm this weekend. Again, appreciate y'all. What's up, Authentic Talk? Hope y'all staying warm out there. What's up, Authentic Talk? How your Saturday? How your Saturday going? I know you being productive. I like that tarot reading, the Drake, one you did about Drake. But I think Drake has so much. He got so many fans now. It doesn't even matter if he stay major or go independent. So I think what you read was right. He got so much power. He's still going to be successful. He got his own team. As far as as far as his label. So I think he'll be good. But I want to talk about this more to life than what you're doing right now. A lot of people settle. A lot of people, especially being on YouTube. Okay, thanks. I agree. He can switch and do something else. Yeah. People forget he's a great actor too, so he can actually go into acting and make success on there. I think he'll be better on like a sitcom, the way he is. I think he'll be better on a sitcom. But yeah. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. But I think he can. I don't think he'll be good in like a movie. I think he's good like sitcoms. Like he was on Degrassi. He was good up there. But yeah. But yeah. But there's more to life than you can't be complacent, especially being on YouTube. A lot of people, they do the same content. Like my bro Authentic Talk. He switch it up. He knows the algorithm, where the algorithm is going. Authenticity is the real thing right now. No matter what niche you're in, people like authenticity. No matter if you start off doing vlogs or if you do, music reactions, people like authenticity. That's what draws people to your YouTube channel. But how you doing, Marlam? I probably ain't gonna stay out here too long. It's getting kind of chilly out here. But hope you're having a good day. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. But yeah, there's more to life than what you're doing right now. It's a new year. A lot of people exploring different hobbies they do. People think, the passion that you do, the passion that you're in, that you can't make a living off of. People like DoorDash, people like Mr. Beast, they prove that the passion that they does made them a living. Shout out to Dante London. He's proven that YouTube, you can make a living. You can pay your rent. You can pay your light bill with this, with this YouTube thing. So, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. What you can do. But again, appreciate y'all support. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Appreciate you, Marlam. But yeah, it's more to life than being complacent. You know, if you got a certain skill, don't settle for less. Go all in what go all in what you love to do. I love doing music reviews. I love doing music reactions because I love music. I love doing my lives now. I like doing these, so whatever you do, go all in. I like being personal with you guys. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope y'all having a blessed Saturday. Hope y'all staying cool, man, staying warm. Not staying cool, staying warm during this time. Hopefully we have a better 2025, a better year. 2024 is kind of miserable, if I say so myself. It was kind of miserable this year, as far as everything is concerned. I hope y'all having a blessed year so far. Hope y'all having a blessed year so far. Like I said, a lot of things went on this year. Hope you're having a blessed year. Like I said, a lot of things happen. But yeah, there's more to life than what you're doing right now. You got a passion, you're doing it, but you're not doing it to the capacity you feel like you can. And that can be frustrating. You gotta eliminate distractions. It could be a lot of distractions in what you're doing. And so, you gotta fight those distractions, because they can block your blessing. They can block your success. Like I mentioned in the short, you're one step away from that success. One good move can help you or harm you. That one move can help you or harm you. So you got to choose the right direction to go as far as your gift, as far as your passion. You got to go in the right direction as far as your gift, because it's a lot of people out here. They probably can sing better than Beyonce, but do they have the passion that Beyonce have? That's the question. It may be a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar out here, but Kendrick Lamar had the passion, and he went forth with his gift. Like the Bible says, your gift will make room, and so you gotta make room for your gift, and your gift will make room for you. That's a good saying. You gotta make room for your gift, so your gift will make room for you. Wow, I just made that thought about that off the top of my head. But there's a lot of people with great talents, great gifts, but they don't use it to the best of their ability. But I encourage you to stay focused on your gifts, your dreams, your aspirations, and you'll see what happens. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Kind of chilly out here. I'm about to head back. But let me know what y'all up to today. Again, beautiful Saturday. But let me know what y'all up to. Thought I'd take a little walk, but I don't think I'm gonna walk out here too long. Kind of chilly. Out here. Hope y'all having a blessed one. Out here. Hope you're having a blessed one out here. Just walking around the neighborhood. Let me know who's in here. Let me know who's in here. Let me know who's in here. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna try to do more interviews this year too. I think I want to do more interviews. Let me know if you have a YouTube channel, you're in here. Let me know you have a YouTube channel. I'll shout you out. So we can all help each other as far as YouTube is concerned. Let me know if you have a YouTube channel. I'll shout out your YouTube channel. Well, let me say this, you know, everybody out here has a YouTube channel, but you know, you really, let me know if you're really into YouTube, like you're a serious content creator, you know, you want to make something of your channel, you know, let me know your YouTube channel, I'll shout you out. Because we all can help each other out as far as this YouTube. Sometimes this YouTube is hard, you know, trying to get people to support you, you know, and that's true, you know, about, you know, don't tell a lot of people about your YouTube, because a lot of people can kind of, you know, hinder you from your focus. You know, people say, oh, you can't make it with YouTube. But, you know, it's a lot of people making it with YouTube, you know. They got a passion for it. But if you have a YouTube channel, you know, let me know and I'll shout you out. And if you haven't checked out my Luther Vandross documentary review, check that out. That's doing pretty well on my channel. You check out that documentary review I did. It's getting a lot of views. It's going up. So thank y'all for watching that video. Give me a thumbs up if you're going to check out that video, that review I did. I did a review on Luther Vandross documentary. I see 3 people in here. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Like I said, please subscribe to my channel. Hope y'all having a blessed Saturday. Hope y'all staying cool out here, staying warm. I keep saying staying cool. Hope y'all staying warm out here. Had my cup of coffee earlier, so I'm pretty good right now. But I say I take a walk. I like it over here. This section got more sunlight over here. But yeah, there's more to life than being complacent. You know, you got to see what's out here. Like every day I research and I see something new. You know, how you can be successful. You know, the rise of AI is so helpful, you know, these days. A lot of people don't like all this AI stuff, but I think it helps out a lot, you know. I have another YouTube channel and it helped me out thinking of ideas as far as my other channel. I got another faceless channel I have, and so it kind of helps me out with that channel. I'm at 2,000 subscribers on that channel, so it's pretty. I'm just trying to get my watch hours. That's the thing. Trying to get your watch hours is sometimes a difficult task. Trying to get those 4,000 watch hours on my other channel is kind of difficult, but I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Sometimes I think about giving up that channel, because it was hard work getting to this point on this channel, and so, you know, I'm just thinking about on that channel I gotta start from the beginning. I got my subscribers, but I'm trying to get my watch hours so I can get monetized. So that's the thing, you know, that's the thing. But appreciate y'all support on this channel. Give me a thumbs up on this video. Let me know you're still in here. Let me know you're still in here. But yeah, there's more to life than what you're doing right now. You know, I think, you know, this year we got to dig a little deeper as far as our passions, our gifts, our abilities. I think we can dig a little deeper. You know, there's more to life than what we're doing right now. You know, you may have a gift of the medical field. You may have a gift in acting. You know, you may have a gift in dancing, music, sports. You know, maybe you have to practice more as far as your gifts and your dreams, your ability. But yeah, just dig a little deeper this year and see what happens. See what happens. Hope y'all, you know, really getting into y'all dreams and aspirations this year. I think 2025 is going to be a better year as far as gifts and stuff like that. There's a lot of new music coming out that I'm looking forward to reacting to. If y'all haven't checked out my Mario Glad You Came album review, check that out, or reaction rather. I think that's a good album, Mario album. Now, let me know if y'all checked out that Mario album. That was a good album. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all support. But yeah, dig deeper into your passions, your dreams, and see what happens. Let me know if you're still in here. Let me know you're still in here. Give me a thumbs up. But yeah. Hope y'all having a blessed Saturday. Hope y'all being productive. That's the, and you know, consistency is a key to success as well. You know, you gotta be consistent. You gotta be consistent with anything you do. Try to be consistent. You know, don't let nobody block you off your focus. Because a lot of people listen to a lot of people's advice, and you know, it's good to hear advice. You know, people try to help you out, but when you listen to too many people's advice, it can kind of block you from certain things. You know, say for example, on YouTube, there's a lot of people give you YouTube advice. You should do this, you shouldn't do that on YouTube. But it's all about experimentation. You know, life is about experimentation. You know, it may work for one person, but it might not work for you. You know, you might be in a certain niche on YouTube, and you know, it might not be for you. So yeah, you got to think about those things. But I'm about to get off of here. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Let me know if you're still in here. Appreciate y'all support. Appreciate all the super chats, super stickers. You know, I've been getting really support the channel. And y'all requests. Y'all give me some requests, music reactions. You know, always supporting this channel. You know, last year I got more outside, you know, really being personal. You know, I used to just do videos in my room, my studio. But I said, you know, I do more videos outside. You know, when I do lives, I think it's more personal when I do them outside and stuff. But, you know, try to live life, you know, especially a music creator. You know, that's where you get most of your ideas from. You know, just going out experiencing life situations. It may not be your situation, it might be somebody else's situation. That's how great songs are made, through conversations and listening to people's situation and kind of learning from them. And you can get ideas. That's how I got a lot of ideas on songs I wrote. It may not be my situation. It might be somebody else's situation that I see. I think about the story of El DeBarge when he wrote Time Will Reveal. He was talking about seeing this couple, they was arguing. He was 15 years old, El DeBarge, and he wrote the song. He heard their conversation, and he wrote the song Time Will Reveal. And that's how he thought of that song. And there's a lot of situations like that. They saw people's situation, or they was going through the situation themselves, and they they thought of a way to make that creative. I believe music is expression, that's creative. Expressing yourself in a creative way is music. And I think a lot of people got to look at music that way. Music is based off of life, and we see how society is going, and music is reflecting what society is thinking about. This society is hypersexual, and so a lot of the music these days is very sexual. It's not talking about love, it's talking about lust. And that's what the kids are listening to these days. And music reflects society. Music reflects society. Whatever society is talking about, that's what the music is talking about. And you see, you can see it from the 70s up until now. Music has changed, and we got to accept. We don't have to accept. We have the power as music creators to change the what's the word? Change the perspective. Change the perspective of music these days. It don't have to stay the same. We have the power to change it. One artist at a time, or one musician, or one songwriter at a time. Try to think of more creative ways to create music. And I appreciate Mario on his album. It's a lot of vulnerability. We miss a lot of vulnerability in R&B these days. And I thank Mario for his album, Glad You Came, because it's a lot of, he's really being vulnerable on that album. And y'all check out that album. That's a great album, dope album. I must say, somebody told me it was okay, but I love the album. I love the album. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Let me know if you're still in here. Let me know if you're still in here. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Yeah. Just remember, it's more to life than what you see. Try to dig a little deeper this year, and you see what happened. See that your gift will make room. You gotta make room for your gift, so your gift will make room for you. So appreciate you for being in here. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, peace.